Range Rover Evoque 2011 to 2015. The size of the LRX concept vehicle complemented a wide array of efficiency-improving technologies in the form of Land Rover's E-terrain technologies. These included biofuel compatibility, lightweight construction materials, and technologies such as the removable carbon composite roof panels, regenerative brakes, a stop-start system, and the ERAD, electric rear axle drive, parallel hybrid powertrain system. The ERAD system could propel the LRX to speeds up to 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour, before the engine was started by an integrated starter generator as part of the stop-start system. ERAD was designed to reduce CO2 emissions by an average of 20% under the NEDC test cycle and was expected to offer another 10% reduction in extra-urban driving situations while also optimizing the off-road ability of the vehicle. Land Rover aimed to achieve 120 grams/km CO2 emissions and fuel economy of 60 miles per gallon (MP), 4.7 liters/100 kilometers, 50 miles per gallon US, on the European combined cycle with an efficient 2.2-liter turbodiesel engine. The engine would become the only four-cylinder vehicle in the Range Rover lineup. The terrain response system was also included, offering sport and eco modes in addition to the existing grass, gravel, snow, and sand modes. Typical Land Rover design traits aimed at improving off-road performance included a prominent driving position, hill descent control, and useful approach and departure angles. A Land Rover First was an air intake system integrated into the roof that offered exceptional weighting capabilities, though this feature did not make it to the production model. Land Rover's Range Rover styling was visually apparent in the form of the clamshell bonnet, the floating roof, dual pocket headlamps, and raked roofline. Interior design improvements were another main focus of the LRX concept, though the interior of the production Evoque changed significantly from the concept LRX. Notable interior features in the LRX included ambient interior lighting that changed according to terrain response settings, and vehicle data that were presented to the driver through a floating three-dimensional LCD display. An aluminum center console with an iPhone docking station stretched the length of the cabin, separating the four seats and the tailgate. Seats with open frameworks were used to give the impression of an airy interior, while also creating useful underseat and underfloor stowage areas. Electric motors folded the rear seats forward, providing enough room for two mountain bikes to be fitted upright, with front wheels removed and stored in dedicated slots in the floor. The car was launched as two distinct models, later three models for 2017, the 5-door Evoque, the 3-door Evoque Coupe, and the convertible Evoque, launched as a 2017 model. The Coupe model was later discontinued after the 2017 model year, while the 5-door and convertible models remained in production. The production model Evoque retained nearly identical bodywork from the LRX concept vehicle, including the cabin-length panoramic sunroof. No hybrid powertrain is currently being offered. There were originally 3 trim levels available, with each trim level having 2 variants as follows: Pure, Pure Tech, Prestige, Prestige Luxe, Dynamic and Dynamic Luxe. Land Rover markets the Pure as the minimalist version rather than the base model, while the Prestige adds luxury options and the Dynamic focuses more on performance. The Evoque uses unibody rather than body-on-frame construction with a curb weight of 1,670 kilograms, 3,680 pounds, and an aluminum hood, bonnet and roof, as well as a composite one-piece tailgate. The Evoque comes in 12 different body colors with 3 optional contrasting roof colors and 5 optional wheel choices, though Land Rover offers a designer's choice of predetermined combinations on most models. The Dynamic model incorporates more aggressive bodywork, including a different front fascia and lowered suspension. The Evoque can be equipped with 5 exterior cameras. 3 engine options were originally available for the Evoque: 2 2.2-liter turbodiesels producing either 150 PS, 110 kilowatts, 148 bhp, or 190 PS, 140 kilowatts, 187 bhp, and a 2-liter 240 PS, 177 kilowatts, 237 bhp, turbocharged petrol engine. Land Rover revealed the Evoque with a 9-speed automatic transmission during the Geneva Motor Show. This new automatic transmission is developed by ZF Friedrichshafen. In addition, the 9-speed automatic transmission's first gear is specially designed for off-road conditions, towing, and adverse on-road conditions. Further, first gear of a 9-speed automatic transmission is much lower than the first gear of a 6-speed automatic. Land Rover did not reveal any further technical details about the new automatic transmission. Land Rover since have developed their own branded Ingenium engine to adhere to EU6 emissions regulations. 3 2-liter variants are available, ED for 150 PS, 110 kilowatts, 148 bhp, turbodiesel 2-wheel drive manual gearbox, or TD for 180 PS, 132 kilowatts, 178 bhp, permanent 4-wheel drive 9-speed automatic, and a 2-liter C for 240 PS, 177 kilowatts, 237 bhp, turbocharged petrol permanent 4-wheel drive 9-speed automatic. The manufacturer's fuel economy estimates for the 2.2-liter diesel engine with manual transmission are 47.1 miles per imperial gallon, 6.00 liters/100 kilometers, 39.2 miles per gallon US, urban and 56.5 miles per imperial gallon, 5.00 liters/100 kilometers, 47.0 miles per gallon US, combined, with CO2 emissions of 133 grams/km. For the 2.0-liter petrol engine with automatic transmission, the figures are 23.7 miles per imperial gallon, 11.9 liters/100 kilometers, 19.7 miles per gallon US, urban and 32.5 miles per imperial gallon, 8.7 liters/100 kilometers, 27.1 miles per gallon US, combined, with 199 grams/km CO2. United States Environmental Protection Agency fuel economy estimates have been stated as being 19 miles per US gallon, 12 liters/100 kilometers, 23 miles per gallon EMP, in the city and 28 miles per US gallon, 8.4 liters/100 kilometers, 34 miles per gallon EMP, on highways for the 2-liter petrol version. The Evoque has 215 mm, 8.5 in, of ground clearance, 25 degrees approach and 33 degrees departure angles, and a 500 mm, 19.7 in, wading depth. The Evoque was equipped with either 2-wheel drive or a Generation 4 Haldex permanent 4-wheel drive system until the 2014 model year update, when the Haldex system was replaced by 2 optional all-wheel drive systems, Standard Driveline or Active Driveline, by GKN Driveline. The Evoque also comes standard with Land Rover's latest version of Terrain Response, which maximizes traction in a variety of conditions by altering throttle response, power distribution, and suspension settings. The Terrain Response system also includes electronic stability control, roll stability control, traction control, and an optional hill descent control that automatically applies braking to control speed when moving down an incline. A third-generation Mag-Ride suspension system is also available, which works by magnetizing iron particles inside the suspension fluid to quickly adapt shock absorber firmness to road changes. Standard equipment includes accent lighting located throughout the interior, push-button start and a 5-inch driver's information display. Options include a panoramic fixed sunroof, heated seating, steering wheel, and windscreen wipers, and an 8-inch touchscreen entertainment system that can display separate images to both the driver and front passenger. There are 12 interior color choices, various wood and metal trims and 3 optional contrasting roof treatments.